Listen, you already know we must discuss the New York Knicks. Our big man, the beast, Mitchell Robinson, has returned, ladies and gentlemen, and he put on a nice performance in a blowout victory yesterday over the Toronto Raptors. The Knicks put a hurting on them in Toronto as well. It was a 145-101 victory by the New York Knicks. I think homage truly needs to be paid. Mitchell Robinson in his return game back, he played 12 minutes. He had 8 points and he shot 3 for 3 from the field, 2 rebounds, 2 blocks. He in 12 minutes, he already infected the game defensively, y'all. This man has a 7'4" wingspan. The man is the truth and a half. And a lot of people slept on Mitch. Oh yeah, and I forgot he's 25 years old. We got to break it down. And I want to tell y'all, and I want to speak with the chief today on how dangerous is the New York Knicks headed into the postseason. We ain't nothing but, 2 weeks, a week and a half and some change away, y'all. We about to get into it. Listen, the Knicks, they're third right now in the Eastern Conference. They are forced to be reckoned with. You gotta show them respect. They're 44-28. Tom Thibodeau got these guys playing, but with the playoffs approaching, how dangerous are the New York Knicks? Julius Randle is still out with an extended absence. There's a lot to break down, Chief. Talk to me.
Yes, peace to you, Flight. Peace to the machine, Flight Sports TV. By all means, brother. Now the Knicks, hey, Flight. Hey, homage. Hey, homage does have to be paid. I did not think that the Knicks would be in this position, bro. I did not. I did not. I did not. The Knicks are currently number 3 in the East, and if they maintain this, they will play, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they will play the Pacers in the first round.
That could be spooky.
Oh, Tyrese Halliburton versus.
We're gonna stop that. We're gonna stop that.
Huh?
We're gonna stop. We're gonna put Josh Hart on him. Wow.
You gonna put Josh on him?
Yeah, we're gonna stop that. Josh Hart might stop him single-handedly. It's the playoffs, baby. It's the playoffs.
Now you got, so you now that Mitchell's back, now you got a little balance between him and Miles Turner. You understand me? Because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need him. Julius, you got the Julius Siakam. That's a thing now. The Pacers do have Siakam. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Julius needs to play. I would, and I know your eyes are rolling because I know our conversations over Julius over this year.
For the love of God, Julius.
I think it circles back to Julius.
Every year I got faith. Every year I got faith.
It circles back to Julius, Flight. It circles back to it, bro. It circles back to Julius.
Julius is out, man, for a nice little bit of time. We're trying to get a latest. Tom Thibodeau was basically hinting and letting everybody know that he could he might not be ready in time for the playoffs. What if Julius is out the first round? Or do they survive Indiana?
We see now.
Don't forget about Brunson. I know you caught up with dude.
Oh no, Brunson's going to eat up whoever they have in the backcourt now. Brunson may have to hold it down. If Julius is not there, Brunson's going to have to hold it down because he's going to eat. He's going to what it is. Jump in the chat, jump in the comments, please. He's going to eat up. He's going to eat up Tyrese, whoever they put on him. Brunson is a beast. So with Brunson, you have a little hope. But they may have to defend Siakam by committee. Miles Turner, because this is their first time in the playoffs, Flight. Miles, we'll see how he responds. It's not Siakam's first time. He's a champion, so that helps them. But the Knicks have been battle tested in the playoffs before, so they're going back again. Whereas for Indiana, some of them, it's their first time. And we're going to see how Tyrese hasn't, the lights are on, and Tyrese hasn't, performed as well, with the lights on. So the lights are going to be on even more in the playoffs. So we'll see. New York should slip by the Pacers, even without Julius. If their other bigs can step up and kind of keep Siakam under control, I think Miles Turner ain't ready yet. I don't think he's ready for big lights. I don't think Tyrese is either. Not yet.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you can't skip steps in this league. The Knicks, they've been knocking at the door. They seem like, let's see if they are a perennial second round team. Because they got past Cleveland last year. A lot of people thought Mitchell and Garland was going to electrify them. They went in there and pretty much shut Cleveland down.
Brunson killed them.
Yeah,
Lord
that's
have
what I
mercy.
said. So Indiana could suffer, and Randall had a good series. If I'm not mistaken, that one too. So basically, it's just they gonna need Julius. He is the wild card for the Knicks. It seems like without him, as the Knicks can only go so far. If Julius don't bring his A game, there is a cap limit on the New York Knicks, especially in the playoffs. Brunson, he's electrifying. He's a beast, but he's also undersized. And that's a major issue in the playoffs when they send three defenders on him. When as soon as he come in the paint, they clogging it, and it could get trifling for Brunson.
Right.
He's gonna need some of that relief. So we need OG. He's
That's
coming
all I'm
back
about to
quickly.
say. I'm about to
Yes.
talk about his flight.
OG. I was going to we get into OG.
OG,
He coming
this is
off
OG's
elbow.
time, bruh. OG,
Talk
this
to
is
him.
his time, bruh. It's OG's time. He got to step up. He's the one that has to step up, flight.
Right. So
OG Anunoby.
right. What if they don't have Julius Randle? Can they OG gonna take him there?
OG got to do it. It is what it
You
is,
do got
flight.
to do it. They traded
OG
for him.
has to do it. They
They
traded for
traded
him.
RJ Barrett. They
That's right.
traded quickly. I mean, he can't just be a regular dude.
OG got to step it up. It's
He
on
got to
him.
be that
OG got to
guy.
step it up. OG got to step it up, flight.
They in the
OG got
playoffs,
to
they
step
got
it
to
up.
be able to dump it off to him and say, "Give me a bucket." Brunson
Yep.
need to be able to fall back for a play or two. That's the kind of player that I want to see. OG, he can hit the
We
three
see.
from the corner. We know what he can do, but he needs to take over too.
We're gonna see what OG got now. We're gonna see where he's at. We're gonna
He's
see the
looking for
heart.
money too. He's trying to get paid.
Oh, then this is the time to raise the price for the bag, baby. It's time to raise the price of the brick then.
Yeah. Yeah. You ain't lying about that, man. Like I
Yeah.
said, I got faith in the New York Knicks. I hope that they could do something. Well, realistically, how far do the New York Knicks go, assuming Julius is back in the second round with under a minute's restriction? What happens?
Second round, if things hold in the playoffs, I'm looking at the playoff standings right now. If things hold in the playoffs, they play Milwaukee in the second round because they're the third seed. It'll be 3-2 in the second round. If Milwaukee wins their series, then they got to go against Giannis in the second round. I think the run ends in the second round. But dang, they don't have Drew Holiday back there. Flight. Bronson is going to have to Bronson got Dame on the other side of him. The heart going to be on Dame. And Malik Beasley, I think, is in the backcourt with them. Oh, it's going to be an interesting series now. It is going to be an interesting series, but I think New York, I think it'll go some games. It won't be a sweep in the second round. New York going to give Milwaukee a little test.
Right, I agree with that. We listen. We're gonna break it all down. Make sure you hit the like button, and most definitely hit the subscribe button. It's Flight Sports TV. Shout out to New York City. You already know what it is.